Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So it's been a while since I've done just a day in the life. Come along with me, let's do some random things together. So I hope you enjoy coming along with me in today's video and see what all we get done. First thing that I had to do in the morning after I dropped off Jameson at school, we went into town, had a few errands to run in town, so we're going to go ahead and get those things accomplished. But first, we're going to stop for some coffee. And this has been my favorite place to grab coffee while I'm in town. If you have a 7 Brew in your area, go check them out because we really love them and you can get through there pretty quickly. Next, we are heading, just running in some errands. We went to Sam's where I had been eyeing this big kettle. So I went ahead and grabbed that, and then we found a few other things as well as while we were in there, just a few other things that we grabbed as well. And before we left for home, I also had something to run into the UPS store. Now that we are back at home, everyone's a little groggy and sleepy. Chloe was almost falling asleep. Weston is taking a nice nap as well. Alright, we are back from town now, and I thought I would just show you some of the things that we got. We also did go to Once Upon a Child, which if you don't know, it's kind of a secondhand like clothing store for infants, kids, and teens, and then also maternity clothes. So I like to go there a lot for baby clothes, because they go through them so fast, and they're really nice clothes and good brands, and you can usually find some really cute items there. So we got this little shirt for Weston. Most of the stuff we got for Weston just because he's going through clothing so fast. Another cute little shirt. This has the onesie on the bottom and the little hood, and then another one like that. And I wanted some more long-sleeved shirts for him because it is getting pretty chilly, and most of the stuff that he has now is more summer items, short pants, short sleeves. And then I just got a couple pairs of just some more of the softer denim look little pants that you can wear, and they're in his size right now. And then a little jacket, and then also this fuzzy little vest with the little hood and the little ears on it. I thought that was adorable. And then in Sam's, of course, tortillas. We like to get them there because they're in such a big pack. We go through them pretty fast. And then the 2-pack of just these sheet pans. I needed a couple more. And then of course you've seen me grab this pan, and I thought I would unbox this for you, and we'll see how it looks together. But first of all, I'm going to show you what I got at Meijer, because I did pick up a few more clothing items there. And Weston has been growing out of all his sleepers, so I got a couple sleepers there, just this little camo one, and then this one with the little airplanes, helicopters, and cars and things. Just 2 really cute ones. And then we also got some Christmas PJs. So these are like really soft, velvety, and so we got one for Jameson, and they just have the pants and then the shirt, and then one for Chloe. And then they didn't have one that matched exactly for in the infant section, so we got this one for Weston, and I thought that would match really good with those. So this will make some really cute photos for Christmas. And yeah, so we got those. They're really nice and soft, perfect for this time of year and Christmas. And then I just got a few things for office supplies, some ink, paper, just normal office supplies. And then just some witch hazel for my room sprays that I'm making. And if you haven't checked those out yet, I will put the Etsy shop below for you so you can check those out. They're all new scents from what they were last year, so make sure and check those out. And let's get to unboxing this thing. So it's a 5.5 quart. It's ceramic, non-stick, and what I did like about it, it has the lid with it as well, and it's this pretty cream color, the way it looks with the gold handles. So I'm very curious how it will look in person. Alright, so here is the lid. Very pretty. Just a really nice cream color with a nice gold handle. So it has the little vents for steaming there. And there is the pan, the bottom. So it does say dishwasher safe, hand wash recommended, ceramic non-stick. So that is how the inside looks, and it's really big. Yeah. So that is what that looks like. Get it washed up and maybe use it. It feels really heavy. It's a very, very heavy pan as well. So we shall see how we like it. So for the rest of the day, I'm not exactly sure what all we'll get into. I know I have some orders that I need to do. I was part of an event this last week, and I know I have some orders to fulfill on that. I wanted to go ahead and quickly put my things away down here. So the event that I was at was online, or it was just a bunch of ladies, and you present your shop, the items that you make to sell, and then you get orders. They'll contact you for orders and things. So it was really fun. I really enjoyed it and got lots of orders, so I have a lot of work ahead of me, which makes me super busy, but I'm also very thankful for every order. And yeah, I just need to get a few office supplies, ran out of paper, and needed some more witch hazel and things for the room sprays, like I said. So I have just a little bit of time before I have to go get Jameson from school. So I'm going to work on a few more orders, just getting some things finalized for a couple orders that had came in while we wait till it's time to go to get him. I'm always amazed at how time-consuming this part of my Etsy shop and online business is. It seems like there's always some catch-up things to do, messages to send, emails to send or respond to, just taking care of all of the customers and making sure everyone is happy with their products. I did some custom designs for this event as well, so just making sure all the designs were correct and things. It just took a lot of work and a lot of time, but I am super thankful for all the orders that I got and that I can do this while at home. And Weston was still sleeping by the time it was time to go get Jameson from school. I had just left him in his seat so that he would keep sleeping. Didn't want to disturb him, so we're going to run get Jameson from school and see how his day was. And then, of course, after they got back home, we had to have a snack and do all the things after school. I did also get my Dotera order. It was sitting here when we got back, so let's go ahead and unbox that as well. So, of course, we have the daily vitamins, Lifelong Vitality Pack, and these are what I take every day. So it has the cellular complex, the essential oil complex, and then the vitamins and minerals. So it's 3 of those. And this is a new item. It's a super mint toothpaste. It's a different flavor than the other ones. And also got some Terrazyme. And this is also a new item that I wanted to try. It's the Serenity Stick. So like a calming, I wanted to get it for like bedtime. To put on. So I love the Serenity just for like sleeping and getting that restful atmosphere like evenings. And then also got Weston some hair and body wash, their baby item. And if I don't forget, I will link these items down in the description for you as well, so you can go check them out and try them out. So if you remember in my fall decorating video, I wasn't sure if I should add some burgundy in because I didn't really have any decor that was a nice, that deep, like this color. And I thought I might want that color, just a little bit of that here and there because my decor is pretty neutral for fall. And I did get a throw and a couple throw pillows. I just didn't like it. I don't think it was the right color. And I'd ordered it off of Amazon, so until you get it, you don't really know what the color is actually going to be. And it came, and the color was a little off, and it just didn't really go. It just looked a little strange. So I went ahead and sent that back, but maybe by next year, maybe I'll find some pillows and some throws between now and next fall that I can, that's more suited. And I think the reason that I didn't have any burgundy decor before was because the kitchen was that dark red color, if you remember. And it was so dark out there, so if I put the burgundy decor out there, it just kind of disappeared into the walls. So I would keep the kitchen fall decor really light for sure so that it would pop out and you could see it. And then in here, I didn't really use burgundy either because there was so much in the background when you would look out into the kitchen that it felt overwhelming in here too. So now that the walls are a little bit lighter, I think I could definitely introduce some burgundy and it would look really good. So now we are back in the Etsy shop and I wanted to get this big piece of vinyl started with cutting. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up for that and just kind of work down here for a little bit. And here is the finished product. I'm going to go ahead and get some dinner started, and it has been really chilly outside, just kind of a chill in the air, so I am thinking soup. I just think there's something so cozy about soup when it is getting cold like this in the fall time. And I'm going to use my new pan. We're going to test it out and see how we like it. So we are making a I think it's called black bean and chicken soup or something like that. So we're going to get started with that. First, we will be sauteing some onions with this garlic and some butter and some olive oil. And then off to the side, I am just mixing up some water with some better than bouillon, like the chicken seasoning. I didn't have any chicken broth on hand, so we're just going to use that instead. And then once my onions were tender, I'm going to add in our chicken broth to our pan. And then we'll go ahead and add in our chicken. And this is a can of the canned chicken that I did. I will link that video for you down below, as well as the salsa recipe that I just put in 1 pint of the salsa. And then we'll also be adding in some of the black beans that I canned. Then also some rice. And then of course just some seasonings, some cumin. And then after that was all mixed together, I'm going to just let that simmer for about 20 minutes. While that is simmering and we're waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and just vacuum the rug in here. And now we're just checking on our soup, and it is starting to smell really good, and I can't wait to try it. Did give that a good stir, and then we're gonna just move out to the kitchen and just kind of clean up out here. I got the children to help me with the dishes. My dishwasher is kind of on the blink right now, so we are just going to hand wash all of our dishes and get those all put away. Once our soup was finished, I'm going to go ahead and just take it off the burner, and then we're going to mix in some sour cream. You can definitely just add this like on top of your individual servings if you would prefer that. I just mixed it right into the soup. And then also I'm just going to add some shredded cheese on top, and then put the lid on for a little bit to help it to melt. And this is what it came out to be. It was actually kind of thick for soup, but you could definitely just add a little more of your chicken broth if you would want to. After we had eaten and got everything put away again, we wanted to go on a nice walk here in the evening. So I'm going to go ahead and make a nice hot coffee for us to take along with us. And I just heated up the milk here and with 2 shots of espresso. And then off camera, I also frothed up the milk before I put it in with my espressos. I also added some salted caramel flavorings. You could definitely just add whatever flavorings you prefer, maybe some pumpkin for this time of year, whatever you want. And then we finished off our day with a nice walk. It was a really nice evening, just chilly enough to wear a light jacket, but just perfect for a nice walk. So I hope you enjoyed going along with me today. We had a good day, and I hope you enjoyed coming along with us. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.